welcome back to another video. So today I will be showing you my AUs because that's a really popular one of my videos. So a couple of these you probably already saw. So a lot of my AUs were already put onto Talkie, so I decided that also here's the account. So anyways, I decided to show you on here. So let's start with this one. So this is Scraps Goes Crazy AU. This is Dandy's World AU, where
Goob, my
no,
dress,
no, shut up,
cut it,
shut up. But okay, anyway, this is an AU where Goob wanted to paint with his sister, and Scraps didn't think much of it, so she was like, yeah. And Pebbles and Turtles decided to join. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And the lore kind of went like that. Basically, the scissors went flying, paint went all over her, and when he grabbed the scissors, he accidentally cut her. See. Okay, and now let's go to the next one. Okay, so y'all have seen this one in a video before. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. So y'all have probably seen this in a video before, where I created it.
Scraps.
And basically, it's a bit of an AU where, Andy is killing everyone, well, hurting mostly, not really killing. But there's the picture of him. He was hurting everyone, causing him to hurt. No, he has trauma from Delilah, like really hurting him so bad that he just started hurting everyone. Those are scars. He usually likes to hide it, but yeah, I don't know, I didn't put a lot of too much. So here's my Battle Royale AU, but basically for this one, the first of every month till like 12 a.m. when the next day starts, they will battle for a crown. And basically, how I supposed to start with it, Sprout stole it. It holds Cosmo's hand. It blushes. Then Scraps takes it out of Sprout's hand because he was distracted. And so she gives it her to her little brother Goob, and then Ashra steals it from him because he puts it on his head. And then Danny is just talking to Lila for no reason because he doesn't want to do it. I can show you the pictures for that one too because I think I used AI. I don't know if I even have the pictures. Let's actually skip this one because this is a part 2. So I'm actually gonna go to that one when I go to that one. So let's do this one.
Is he gonna be okay? Nurse T.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. So basically, this is an AU where it's kind of into that other AU, like what I'll talk about. But basically, hold on. You know what? Let's talk about that after this because this one's kind of like into it.
Hey, Louie, are you doing any better? You don't seem the best.
So basically, this is so here's puppies. Basically, for this AU, there's Louie right there. They get infected. It starts for the pop-up tunes like Louie and Poppy where they can literally die. It's spikes, and they get infected with spikes. It starts when they get with red eyes. I think they look high, like, because of that. Someone told me that, I'm pretty sure. But basically, there it is, and it changes them. It makes them change. Oh yeah, and their blood kind of becomes white and stuff. Yeah, weird. Huh. And they change their personality. They change their eyes, and they get real sick. Yeah, he's crying too because he's in pain. But see, they also start wearing like longer clothes, longer sleeve clothes, because you know they like to wear a lot of clothes. And yeah, it's spreadable. Okay, it is. Now let's go to this one, because this is kind of like a continuing.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't want to hear you talking. But basically, this is the AU where it's kind of a continuation of the Louie and Poppy one called Spike Infection. And basically, they were sent to the hospital, and because Cosmo was caring for Poppy so much, he caught it. And yes, don't worry, he is fine. So this is Cosmos. This is what happened to him. He's not very, very bad. And that thing, that's his wristband. But basically, yeah, he was sent into the hospital because he caught it and he was not doing very well. And so, Sprout did miss Cosmo, obviously, because I shipped fruitcake. If you know, you know. And basically, in the middle of the night, Sprout woke up and he was hungry, so in this one, they got, new stairs. Like, new wooden stairs, for some reason. And he's in, like, the upstairs, so he was walking down the stairs, and, like, he tripped over a rusty nail. A rusty nail. That was like sticking out of the stairs. I don't know what made me think of this, but I did. And he fell and he had a lot of brain damage and wrist twisting and cuts on his feet and stuff. And so yeah, he was put into a coma and stuff, and he was really hurt. And yeah. Also, Danny found him. Okay, next. So now I can explain to you this one. Yes, their blood is white. Okay? Their blood is 100% white.
Louie, are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know what that part is. Also, you're Louie in this. But anyway, this is fully infected spike infection Louie. I kind of forgot about Poppy, and I think. But basically, there's the blood coming out, and there's the spikes pushing into him. His eyes were fully black with red dots. He's just crazed. Like, he literally fully infected him. So he's not okay. So there you go. Okay, so this one isn't really an AU, but I do want to explain it because it's a talking and it's Sandy's road, and look, it's hilarious. Scout time for school, Cosmo. Scout combat. No. I forgot I recorded my own voice for that. It's hilarious. Anyways, also I just clicked a random one, but this isn't an AU. It's more of just like an OC kinda. But it basically, I had an idea to just make Cosmo and Sprout their own child. So he has a little bit of a skin condition where he has a bit different colors. Like his hands are brown like Cosmo. His head's Cosmo's. He has the leaf. It's cute. Okay, so now let's talk. I don't want to take too much time. But basically, it's brown and Cosmo. It's cute. I don't want to take too much time on it. So next, I don't know. So I called it Dandy's one, whatever you, because I didn't know what to call that one. Where's Sprout got literally did. So I'm gonna explain this one without even clicking it because I don't really to explain it too much, and you can see it right here. But basically, this one, and also not an AU, more of a OC, but it's Astro's dog called Midnight, and that's like his body's like the blanket of Astro, the legs. There's the face, and then those are kind of like to represent his hat. Okay, now let's go into this one. I know this is like a different version, but I still want to do it first.
Cosmo's in rehab with Goob.
No,
When it's Cosmos.
Okay, so basically for this one, I have a Goob Herd AU where, you know what? I want to explain it first, but it's harder to explain the basics first. So, let's try and get through this, but basically, this is the Goob Herd AU, where Cosmo was trying to do a backflip for his Pookie Sprout, because, yes, I support Pookie, and I made this randomly in class multiple times. So, but basically, Cosmo tries to do backflip for his Pookie Sprout, and he kind of falls and goes straight into Goob's stomach. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. And the nurse, we have Nurse Tisha and Nurse Louie. There's a picture of Goob with a bandage on. Receptionist Dandy. We got Cosmo with the man, and Cosmo right there. Scraps, literally crying for his life, and Sprout. And yes, I did use pictures, but I did draw onto it. But basically, for this one, I like to think that Cosmo has a skull somehow. Like, kind of like a normal skull in the middle of his head. Because his head is still squishy on the corners. And yeah, he hurt Goob, and he hurt himself in the head. He had brain damage. Okay, so this is the coma version, but basically, he was going into rehab with Goob to like help walking because he had brain damage.
Cosmo's in rehab with Goob. When it's Cosmos.
And it's like really hard for him to move.
Just stand Cosmo way.
But basically, he tried to do it, and he was standing up. He was trying to walk, and he fell. And because he already had brain damage when he hit his head again, it caused him to like be really hurt. Like it gave him a coma because of it, and he was in ibuprofen because he had brain damage. So let's see how many more I have. I have 1 and 2. That's not one. Okay, like 2. So, I'm pretty sure you have seen this. Yeah, there's a couple of things you've already seen, but
Roger is treating Sprout. Louis is treating Gigi.
basically, there's a lot of nurses and stuff, and, that's Dandy. This time he was hurt. He's not a receptionist or anything. There's Boxton with the pool. There's all them, technically. Let me get that. Anyways, it's just an AU about like them being in the hospital, basically.
Roger is treating Sprout.
And then there's this one. I don't know why I called it Brown in the hospital, but hey Cosmo, why are you waiting here? Shut up. Oh, I hate that voice. but basically you're Cosmo in this. Anyways,